Saludito mi gente de Lucha Libre Online, que es la que hay, les habla Isa la Demon Diva y hoy me encuentro con literalmente uno de mis favoritos de NXT, Grayson Waller. I just said, screw bias, you are my favorite thing in NXT right now.
And I should be. I'm the best thing in NXT.
mean,
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised at all. I want to talk to you about Baby Quill. You made that baby cry, and I loved it. Am I a bad person for enjoying that?
I don't think so. I think when you make your life so public like Johnny has, that gives me an easy in. I'm a guy, I love mind games. When I'm going to fight someone, I play mind games, and he gave me the cheat code. You know, it's cute. I love all this stuff. Like, it's great that he's a family man. You know, he's got his wife, he's got his son. Like, great for him. But for someone like me who's willing to do whatever it takes, that was a mistake by him. He let me into his private life,
Right.
and that gave me an in on how I can get in his head. And I think that's a situation that's going to work in my favor tomorrow.
You know, a lot of people talk about in pro wrestling, one of my favorite things is long-term booking, you know, long-term storytelling. And you and Johnny, I mean, this has been going on for quite a while. Were you expecting Johnny to be the person that Shawn picked to face you? Because we know you wanted Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I think Johnny had a lot of opportunities to come back and fight me. You know, it was 15 months. You know, he took some time off for himself. Then he went to Raw. I think he had the chance to come back and get his revenge or whatever. And I think it's interesting that all of a sudden I'm working with Shawn Michaels. I'm in the main event with Braun Breaker for the NXT Championship, and all of a sudden now Johnny wants to come back. Like, I think the timing's very interesting. So I'm not surprised. If I were him, I would do that too. I'm the golden ticket.
Right.
You want people to talk about you, you come find Grayson Waller, and that's what he did.
I wanted to ask you about the Grayson Waller effect. I love what you do with the Instagram lives. Like, I always have so much fun. I get in there, I comment all the time. Did you come up with that idea? And is this something that we're going to see outside of just the NXT shows? Are you going to be giving us Grayson Waller effects on your days off?
Well, it was something that the idea was originally brought to me of a talk show, but it was basic. It was just, hey, what about a talk show? So what the Grayson Waller effect became is what I wanted to become, because I didn't want it to look like all these other things. I didn't want to be compared to anything else. I wanted to be unique. And with a talk show, it's very, very hard to be unique, but I think I've done that. I would love to do more of it. But at the moment, I'm so focused on NXT and all those type of things that maybe that's something that happens down the line.
Now, my last question for you is, you had an incredible entrance when you fought Braun Breaker. You know, we didn't succeed, but I want to know, do you plan a big entrance for Stand and Deliver? And when you defeat Johnny Gargano, are we seeing the shoey? Because I wanted to see you do a shoey.
The entrance isn't something I've really thought about, which is rare for me.
Right.
But for this, like, this is an unsanctioned match. This is a different vibe. I'm not going into it to be entertaining like I usually am. I'm going in to fight this guy. This is serious. So I haven't really thought twice about the entrance, if I'm honest. But if I beat Johnny Gargano, I'm 100% doing a shoey over the top of him, and it might be the best day of my life.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Grayson, I want to thank you so much for your time, and I wish you the best of luck at Stand and Deliver.
Awesome. Thank you.
En español, nadie lo hace mejor.